What's going on, you guys? My name is Morgan, and welcome back to another Dog Mom Diary. So we start out with feeding everybody. As you can see, the puppies are hungry. They've already started they started the hard dog food. They have graduated from the mush. Everybody's very, very happy eating. Everybody's usually always happy when it comes to food. I don't remember anybody being unhappy with food. Then Zero and Aries decided to play afterwards. The two of them get along so well. You would never think this big hunk of dog would get along with Zero, who can be a little bit grouchy sometimes, but they are both great together, and they are they're perfect together. Then we had to take Fuzzy to Home Depot for a little bit of shopping. So it's been a while since he could get out of the house and just go by himself, so we decided to take him instead of anybody else. But he's also very, very well behaved in public. He loves going to public places, so I had no doubt that we'd be able to take him. And there's a bag of dog food in the back that I can't pick up, so I make my husband do it for me. So there's that. But we kind of had to tie his leash to the buggy because he fell out of the buggy. He actually he jumped out of the buggy. But we were looking for flooring for the studio, and we finally found that. But when we were going into Home Depot, he jumped out of the buggy and landed on his head. So we tied him to the buggy so he couldn't jump. We just wanted to be very careful, but he was very, very well behaved. He's always really well behaved in Home Depot. He kind of wanted pets, and he finally got pets at the register, but nobody else really paid him any attention. And he loves attention. And then we went into HEB and we got some grocery stuff. I reset up the pens because we had Chubby in one pen because we had somebody in heat, and I didn't need any breeding going on. It was not time. So Chubby was in a pen by himself, and I would end up putting Fuzzy in there because, again, just because Chubby doesn't need to breed doesn't mean Fuzzy does. At this point in time, it was not time for the female to breed. It was her first cycle. I was not comfortable with it, so they went into the pen. So I put a brand new fence in. I have to show y'all later the whole length of the fence, but the dogs love it because it's 10 times longer. Got stuff in to patch those holes. They love the big fence. We just went grocery shopping and got some stuff because we haven't had a lot of stuff to eat. Cookies is, I think, in heat. So she's been separated from all the boys. Well, aside from Fuzzy, I've been cycling Fuzzy in and out of the kennel, but she's not full on in heat yet. But I'm keeping an eye on her to make sure that something like that doesn't happen. But she's kind of closed herself off by herself right now. Instead of sleeping with the other weens, we had a ween. Oh no, that's Cookies. Cookies was sleeping by the door. Usually it's Artemis who sleeps by the door. And sometimes there's another dog sleeping by the door, but at this point in time, I don't even know where Artemis is. I'm looking for her and I can't find her. Then there's Miss Athena and Lady who wanted pets. But again, I still can't find Artemis. I keep saying her name and there's no response. But Athena and Lady wanted some sweet pets. They are such good girls. And then we have Cookies down below who was ignoring me because she was mad because I made her move from her special spot in front of the door. Then it's puppy checkup time, and as you can tell, Aurora is biting one of the puppy's tails. I think that is Teddy Bear, but it was so funny. She was just biting his tail. They're such a handful. Sometimes I swear, 9 puppies. You wouldn't think, but they are probably the biggest handful in the whole house. I'm not going to lie to y'all. They're a big handful, but they're adorable. Look at Aurora. She's just the cutest thing ever. I bought some sugar wafers, the strawberry kind. I like that flavor, and I like the sugar wafers. Then Aurora's kind of cuddling with Hershey's butt. I think I said her name, and she kind of looked at me like, "What do you want? Why are you waking me from my slumber? I'm trying to cuddle with my mom's butt." And the big stretch. She's just like the cutest puppy of all time. I love her to death. She's just so adorable. Look at her. Then she's gonna roll over a little bit. She's a handful, but I love her to death. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She's just so cute. Look at those little itty-bitty feet. Look at those little itty-bitty paws. And then behind her is Micah, who is rolling over as well. But I think I keep saying her name. That's why she keeps looking at me. But Micah's on his back as well. I love when puppies sleep on their back. It is so stinking cute. It's cute even when they're not puppies. Then when you pull back, it's breakfast time or dinner time for some of the puppies. I believe that's Freya sucking on Hershey. And then there's Aurora, who's behind her, being goofy. And if you want to skip past this, I sped it up a little bit, but here is to breakfast. Well, breakfast for the next day, but y'all can spend time with me watching me make breakfast, or you can skip ahead in this video. Either way, enjoy the music and enjoy the video until I get done with food. And just like that, breakfast for the next day is done. The goat milk is in. Everything that can be put in the night before is in. I was still using the fish oil at this time, and that could not go in early. And we got to restock the tote with dog food, so we're going to put the dog chow in there. Spread it around so I can put the lid on it and put the lid on it. And then we have the puppies. They're just napping, messing with each other. Mainly just napping, but they're going to harass each other as best they can because that is what puppies do. There's baby Vincent, baby Walter, baby Rhea, just all the puppies. Even Aurora is there. But anyways, that's it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as usual, you guys, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. I finally found Artemis. For the record, she is in that blue kennel. That's not weird at all. See you guys later.